Hello, I'm Jodie Sangster, CEO of ADMA, and welcome to the Q&A on compliance. Personal information is defined by the Privacy Act, and if a company is using personal information, then the Privacy Act applies. Personal information is defined as information through which you can identify an individual, so that you can identify me. So if through the data that is held by a company, you can actually identify that that data relates to me, even though you may not actually have my name, but it's down to a persona of one, that's still personal information and still covered by the Privacy Act. It also applies if you can put two sets of information together. So even though as a company you may hold one set of information over here that is not personal information and one set of information over here that is not personal information, if you put that together and that still identifies an individual, that's still considered as personal information. If you don't want the Privacy Act to apply to that, you need to be putting in place very stringent safeguards to make sure that those two sets of data will not come together, and that is the only way to make sure that the Privacy Act doesn't apply, otherwise it does.